Welcome to the team. We are so glad you're here. So what's in store? First, we're going to meet the management team. We'll go over pay information, call-in and our attendance point system, breaks and lunch, our designated smoking areas, PTO, holidays and bereavement, benefits, 401k, uniforms and lockers, and some fun facts about us. First on our list is our executive management team. We have Trevor Morgan, who is the president of Triple Cities, and Brittany Anthony, who is the vice president of Triple Cities. On the plating team, we have Cody Wells, plating manager, Brandon Baxter, second shift production manager, and Lyle Klein, third shift production manager. On our paint team, we have Jean McCarty, paint manager, and Bobby Hill, second shift paint supervisor. On the quality team, we have Melissa Hart, Director of Quality, and Crystal Whitney, Quality Technician. For our lab, we have Ethan Aubrey, Lab Manager. On our Human Resources team, we have Ashley Gould, Director of HR, and Alexis Ralston, HR Generalist. Let's talk about pay. Payday is every Thursday weekly. Paychecks are 1 week behind, so if you start today, you won't receive your first check until next Thursday. Employees can enroll in direct deposit, or you can receive a paper check. Employees must report an unscheduled absence 1 hour prior to the start of their shift. Employees must report a tardy as soon as possible. Text to your manager will not be accepted. All call-ins must go through the call-in number, which is 607-771-6045. Regular attendance and punctuality are important to maintain high levels of productivity and achieve company and department goals. However, we recognize that staff may occasionally need to miss work or are unavoidably late. Points will be assessed for unauthorized absences, tardiness, or late arrivals as described. If an employee is absent for 3 or more consecutive days, evidence for excusing the absence, such as a doctor's note, must be provided. Employees who are absent for 3 consecutive days without following proper call-in procedures will be presumed to have abandoned or resigned their position and will be separated from employment effective on the 3rd day of absence. Excused absences will not count against you. If you are properly putting your PTO request into the time clock and receiving manager approval, you will not receive a point. With that being said, we do require a 3-day notice for 1 day and a 2-week notice for 2 or more days. Employees will not be discharged, threatened, penalized, or in any other manner discriminated or retaliated against because they have exercised their rights to request and use applicable paid sick time under this policy and applicable law. If employees have any questions regarding this policy, they should contact their manager. Attendance points will expire after 6 months. If you are on probation, this can happen for 2 reasons: poor attendance and/or breaking company policy. If it is due to attendance, probation will begin as soon as an employee has met 3.5 total attendance points. Points will expire after 6 months under the current system. Once an employee loses points, putting them under 3.5, they will then come off of probation. TCMF strives to provide a safe and healthy work environment and complies with all federal and state regulations regarding meal and rest periods. An employee who works a shift that is more than 6 hours is entitled to a 30-minute no compensable meal period. Employees receive and are required to use their 30-minute unpaid meal time each day for a break from their daily responsibilities. There is a 10-minute paid break in the first and second half of your shift. Employees must punch out and in for this work break, and the break must not exceed 10 minutes. Employees who violate this break policy and take a greater than 10-minute break will not receive payment for this time away from work. Additional breaks are at the discretion of management. Breaks are discretionary, and management reserves the right to limit breaks. Smoking policy. TCMF, in order to accommodate those who desire to smoke, has established a marked smoking area outside the employee entrance. Employees may also smoke in their own vehicles. Smoking is only permitted during scheduled breaks. All employees are eligible for paid time off. This policy is designed to satisfy the requirements of the New York State paid sick leave regulations, as well as providing employees additional time off for personal reasons such as vacation and personal issues. Triple Cities reserves the right to apply PTO to unauthorized absences where permitted by applicable law. Absences resulting from approved leave, vacation, or legal requirements are exceptions to this policy. There is no use it or lose it. Employees are able to carry over an unlimited amount of PTO from year to year. All full-time employees, upon completion of the introductory period, are eligible for 8 hours of holiday pay if they work the scheduled day before and after the holiday, or if their absence on the day before or after was approved. If a holiday falls on a weekend, the company will determine whether the Friday prior or the Monday following will be observed as the paid holiday. Bereavement. All employees who have completed their introductory period are eligible for 3 days of unpaid bereavement leave for the death of an immediate family member. Employees wishing to do so may apply unused PTO hours to supplement potential lost earnings. Benefits will begin the first of the month following 60 days of employment. On your first day, you will receive an email from Bernie Portal. You will need to create an account, and from there you can view and select your benefit enrollment. We also offer Colonial benefits. You would be eligible for these benefits the first of the month following 60 days of employment. Colonial offers disability insurance, life insurance, accident insurance, hospital indemnity insurance, critical illness insurance, and cancer insurance. Following 1 year of employment, the company provides for employees a pre-tax deferral contribution and provides for employer matching funds of 100% of what you contribute up to 3% of your pay, plus 50% of what you contribute up to the next 2% of your pay. Uniforms. TCMF will order and pay for uniforms during your employment after successful completion of the introductory period, which is 60 days. Participation in this program is not required by the company. It's completely voluntary. If you are interested in obtaining uniforms after your introductory period, please inform your supervisor of your request. Lockers are available for all staff. Please ask your manager or supervisor for a lock and combo on your first day if you are interested in obtaining one. Employees may also bring their own locks if they prefer. Now on to the fun stuff. We have our annual Thanksgiving basket raffle, our Christmas giveaways and ugly sweater contests, our annual cornhole tournament, the summer employee appreciation cookout. Last year we had a dunk tank. It was awesome. Our summer ice cream social. And did I mention that we're dog people? We have Roxy on the left, Rizzy on the top middle, Rosie on the bottom middle, and Kimber on the right. So welcome to the team. Have questions? Drop us a line or drop by yourself. Our door is always open. You can reach us via email at agould@tcmfcorp.com, hill@tcmfcorp.com, or via phone at 607-722-3431, extension 226.